What's up guys, I'm here to talk about the Surfer EQ2 Boogie plugin. And the guys at Radix have created their own Focusrite edition, which is incredible. It's part of the Focusrite plugin collective, so visit the link below in this video in the info section to head over there and check out the awesome offers that we have. So Surfer EQ2 is unlike any other EQ out there on the market. It's a pitch tracking EQ and it allows you to dial in an EQ boost or cut, which when set to surf analyzes the pitch movement of the part that you're playing, and the EQ curve will follow it up and down the frequency spectrum instinctively, and it results in a more natural sounding and more surgical EQ for your part. So I've got a track that I'm working on here, and I'm going to solo one of the synth parts and show you how the plugin works. So we're going to be listening to this synth part now. So first let me give you a quick overview of the features of the Surfer EQ2 Boogie. There's an on-off switch here, which is a Radix logo. So you can compare and contrast the EQ that you've applied to your part. You've got an undo and a redo button here. And you've got two templates. So you can compare and contrast two different types of EQ patterns. There are three EQ bands here, and these comprise of asymmetrical Q-coupled bell-shaped bands. Two of them are switchable to shelf mode, so you can use them as a low-pass filter or a high-pass filter, and the center band is switchable to surf mode. This is the band that analyzes the pitch of the part that you're playing. Each filter has four slopes or modes on the right here, ranging from gentle and broad to steep and sharp. You've got a gain control on the left here, and in the center of the frequency dial you can numerically add a value either in hertz or in MIDI notes, i.e. 1K for 1000 hertz or a MIDI note such as A3. Below this you've got pitch threshold, and this sets the noise floor level threshold for the pitch detection engine. So you can remove any unwanted rumble or noise or bleed from entering the pitch detection engine, which might throw it off. The pitch tolerance allows you to adjust the plugin's pitch detection sensitivity. So if you're recording something which doesn't have much natural pitch, for example a shaker or a percussive element, you can increase it and the surfer then will accept it as a valid pitch. If you're processing something which is rich in tonality or pitch, such as the synth part that I soloed, you can lower the pitch tolerance, which will make Surfer EQ more sensitive to that pitch. Finally, you've got surf time. So if you want the EQ curve to move up and down the frequency spectrum quickly, you set this to a low value. Or if you want a more labored result, you increase it. So if I had to be adding some low-end punch to this synth part, typically with a normal EQ, I would switch on the band, I would find the 200 hertz mark, I'd set an applicable Q shape, and that would be me done. But this is Surfer EQ2 Boogie, so I'm going to click on the surf button here, and you'll see the EQ curve will adjust accordingly with the pitch change. So that's added more of an interesting morphing quality, and I'm really getting a lot of punch on every single note that I'm applying that EQ curve to. I'll add a little bit of top end information as well, and I'll increase this so you can hear it. And finally, I'll scoop out some of the low end information because I don't need it. Like so. I think that Q shape will do. So you can see how that synth line now jumps out when I was toggling it on and off. When it was off, it sounded quite flat and lifeless in the mix, but when it was on, it really, really accentuated every single note that synth part was playing. So there's a really, really quick insight into how the Surfer EQ2 Boogie works. It's a great plugin. Click on the link below this video to head over to the Focusrite plugin collective page and check out the Surfer EQ2 Boogie from Radix. Thanks for watching.